What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is time for another RetroWolf 88 game hunting episode, and this time we are checking out a convention called Game Jam South. What is Game Jam South? Game Jam South is a retro game convention that is fairly new. I believe this year was its second year in existence. First year it was in Scottsboro, Alabama, and now it is in Huntsville, Alabama. And it is a very awesome convention that is going to be growing bigger and bigger every year, which is awesome because we need more video game conventions in the South, especially in the Southeast. And between Siege and Game Jam South and a few others, we're starting to have that covered. Just like any other video game convention, Game Jam South is full of vendors selling video games, merch, art, anything and everything you could think of nerdy. And there are typically lots of guests from YouTube as well as other multimedia entertainment areas and spheres. Let's go ahead and jump right in and take a look at a few things at Game Jam South. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Awesome. Get lit. I like it, man. Nice. Good stuff. And he has a little Simpson. Yep. That is an expensive one. What's up, brother? See what you got GameCube wise over here. That's what I'm on the hunt for.
We got a couple goodies over there.
Oh, you got some bangers over there.
Paper Mario.
Sweet. Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion I do not have, so that's a maybe. I don't think I have the Two Towers. I think I have Return of the King. I'll have to check on that. The Sims, I don't think I have. I don't think I have this one. Let's check in with my buddy Adam, aka the Retro Beard, who you guys have seen in a couple of hunting episodes up to this point. He was actually a vendor at Game Jam South selling custom video game signs that he made. So let's check in with Adam.
Colors on top.
Yeah.
So that's how I end up doing this.
How some of that stuff is built. Sure. And I'm also an IT person. So.
Adam,
What's going on?
you got any GameCube signs left?
Nope.
What do you mean
Sold
no?
them all.
Sold them all? How fast did you sell them?
Before we opened.
Well, you know what? That shows the power of the GameCube, right? Which means that I better start hunting for some GameCube games before everybody else buys them all. So far, so good. Game Jam South is a blast. But you guys know what I'm primarily there for. I'm primarily there to hunt for some GameCube games, and it didn't take me long to find my first GameCube game that I wanted to pick up for the collection. Let's take a look. What's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. You got any GameCube games?
Yeah, let's get on the end here.
That's what I'm on the hunt for. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Oops, sorry about that. I don't think I have this one yet. It feels complete. Perfect.
I put 15 on it.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much exactly what it goes for, but it's in pretty nice shape.
already feeling pretty good at this point, getting some pretty good stuff, but let's check in with Doug and Chris, who joined me at Game Jam South. A couple of really good friends of mine, and Doug and Chris, thank you again for joining me. Had a blast hanging out with you guys, but let's check in with them and see how they're doing so far. Gentlemen, you find anything cool?
Yeah, I bought a 3DS already.
You already, what? You bought a
Yeah.
3DS? Dang, son.
20 bucks.
20, what? Really?
It's a little rough. It's a little rough.
Little rough?
Nothing a resale won't fix.
Nice.
Screams great. Plays great.
Nice.
Controls great.
I grabbed one GameCube game already. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
They have some Japanese imports. I know you're
Oh,
not
really?
into them, but they have like
Hey.
phony,
Hey, if the
paper
really,
Oreos.
I might have to snatch. Hey, if the price is right, dude, I might snatch up a few, man. So something funny that kept happening over and over is I would go to a vendor table and I would ask if they had GameCube games, and they would tell me that Caleb from Phoenix Resell beat me to them. This had to have happened at least 5 or 6 times, and I got one of those instances on camera, so let's go ahead and roll that footage. You got any GameCube games?
I had 2. I think I already sold it.
Somebody beat me to it? Dang!
Caleb already bought it.
Oh,
so.
of course he did. Of
Yeah.
course he did. Of course he did. Hey, is that Phoenix Resell? Dude, he's hiding. Dude, you're beating me to all the GameCube games. Every table I go to, they're like, Phoenix Resell got here before you.
Same, two tables. They legitimately said the same thing. I was like, I'll give you some later there.
Okay. I can't get mad at Caleb Phoenix Resell because, I mean, it's one of those things where if you snooze, you lose, you know what I mean? And he's also going for a complete GameCube collection. And by the way, if you haven't checked out Phoenix Resell, I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description down below. Be sure and check him out. He puts out some really good stuff. And if you want to learn a lot about reselling, that's definitely a good resource. But let's check in with another awesome fellow YouTuber that was a guest at the convention, and that is Cheap Finds Gold Mines. And I had a very interesting interaction with them, so let's go ahead and check that clip out. Boo!
What up, baby?
What's up, brother,
I always
man?
love a camera right in my face.
Dude, I know, right? Isn't this the best? What's up, man? How's it going? Good. How about yourself?
Doing good, brother.
What's going on? I got to tell you guys, your new whatnot strategy is working. Shout out to Cheap Finds Gold Mines. Shout out to Corbin and Amy. Be sure and check out their YouTube channel, which I will leave a link to in the description down below. Awesome people, and they put out some good stuff. Now, I saw a variety of different vendors while at the convention, and most of the prices were fair. Some stuff was priced under, some stuff was priced right at market value, some stuff a little bit over. But I ran into one vendor that was grossly overpricing their GameCube games. I couldn't even wrap my brain around it. Just to give you an example, they had Simpsons Road Rage on the GameCube, complete in box, priced at $115. I couldn't believe it, because that game complete on eBay, if I remember correctly, is going for around 40 or 50. We'll have a screenshot pop up on the screen with the most recent complete in box sold listing, but I believe it's going to be probably around $50 complete. Certainly not $115. That's got to be a typo, right? I know that game hasn't gone up that much. Mind-blowing, right? I mean, how do you overprice your games? And it wasn't just Road Rage that was overpriced. Almost every GameCube game that was selling was overpriced. Vendors, if you're watching this, if you're a vendor at a convention, please do not overprice your games that much. It's kind of ridiculous. Don't do that, please. All right, let's check in with Doug and Chris again and see how they are doing. You guys find anything good?
Dude, I haven't got anything else yet.
Yeah. You got anything yet?
Lunar still sitting over there?
I had to get it.
Yeah.
You got Lunar. What? Really?
Yeah, it's hang on,
Let's see.
it's wrapped up in the bottom here.
Oh man. Yeah, you got to keep that. Wow.
The box set too.
Wow, dude.
I had to get it, man.
That's gonna. Is it complete too? and
Yeah.
everything? Oh, dude, that's
Absolutely.
gonna be a nice piece to have, man. I really wanted to walk out of this convention with at least one heavy hitter, and I came across a table that had a big box copy of Mario Party 7. So that's the copy of Mario Party 7 that comes in the big cardboard box, and it comes with the game and the microphone all in one big box. It's pretty rare. It's pretty hard to find, and I came across it, and well, you'll see. That's a maybe, man. That's a maybe, because this is extremely hard to find. You can find the game not in the cardboard box, but see, this game had a microphone accessory where you could play some of the mini games with voice commands, and it's really, really hard to find this big box version with the game and the microphone in it. So that's a maybe. That is definitely a maybe for later.
That'd be a good one, man.
Yeah.
You gonna get the box set, man?
I'm thinking about it later. If somebody doesn't snatch it up, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see. So unfortunately, I didn't get the Mario Party 7 big box. I fully intended to pick it up later, and by the time I went back to the table, the vendor told me that somebody came by shortly after I did and immediately bought it. So I missed. My hesitancy caused me to miss out on that, and I kind of regret it, but it is what it is. Now, another cool thing that happened at the convention is I got to be in a panel with another YouTuber, Dan from the Retro World TV. Check out the Retro World TV on YouTube. He has awesome hunting videos. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description down below. You do not want to miss his content, but we put on a panel where we talked about tips for hunting and collecting, and it was an awesome panel. We had a decent turnout, and we had a cool audience, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll just a little bit of footage from that panel, so check it out.
My name is Matt. YouTube channel is RetroWolf88. I used to do a lot of GameCube content. I still do some GameCube content, but these days I've kind of switched things up because I recently sold my complete GameCube collection to another YouTuber named Retro Rick. And so now I'm on a quest to build that collection back again. I know, crazy, right? So I've turned it into sort of a hunting series where I'm just going around to flea markets, thrift stores, anywhere and everywhere, trying to rebuild the collection. But my goal is to rebuild it at less than 50% of market value. So that's my goal when it's all said and done. And so far I'm well under that number, so I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, feel free to check out the channel, RetroWolf88.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan. I run a YouTube channel called The Retro World. Been doing the channel now for like 4 or 5 years, and kind of started the channel just to, I guess, I don't know, just kind of document the journey. Like, we see so much crazy stuff, I feel like, at garage sales, thrift stores, and like just being able to show people like along with the journey, I think is really fun. In terms of goals, I don't know. I'm at a point now where like I just want to play like the most weirdest game. Like, you look at these like Wii games and they're always like shovelware, and it's like that's the stuff now I'm drawn to. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's just like those weird titles. So that's kind of like what I've been going for lately. Little by little, trying to go for like a full Wii U collection, just because it's kind of an obtainable goal, I feel like, when it comes to collecting. But yeah, we go to like a lot of yard sales, thrift stores, pawn shops, Craigslist sometimes, not really as much lately, but more like Facebook Market and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. YouTube.com/TheRetroWorld if you guys want to check it out.
So that was Game Jam South, everybody. It was an awesome convention. They did a really good job, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for the convention next year. I will be going to this convention every single year because I only live like 2 hours away. So it's a no-brainer for me. And I'm very, very happy that we have another awesome game convention in the Southeast area because we certainly need them. Now, I'm going to show you guys all the awesome stuff that I picked up from the convention, and I got some pretty good stuff. But before I do that, let's check in with Doug and Chris and see what they picked up from the convention. So, we just got back from Game Jam South. We're in the Walmart parking lot. As you know, that's where we like to hang out, in the Walmart parking lot. And Chris is going to show you guys what he picked up from Game Jam South. So let's see it, Chris. What you got?
All right, you know, I gotta have my Star Wars PS1 game.
So tell me about this Star Wars Demolition, man.
Man, it reminds me a lot of Twisted Metal. Games like that, you just go around blowing stuff up.
Yeah, nice.
It's pretty fun.
What else you got?
Phantom Menace.
Very nice.
I've never played it. And
that's the beauty right there.
Yeah, I had to get this.
And that's complete, right?
It sure is.
And for those of you who don't know, just look that game up on price charting. It is a pricey one, but it's also one of those games that will never drop in price. It'll probably only keep going up.
It's pretty great.
So it's a good, would you say that's a good investment, Chris?
Oh, for sure.
Give me your best Scotland accent.
What the hell was that?
Doug,
What's up?
we're back from Game Jam South in the Walmart parking lot. And you picked up quite a bit, man.
I did. I still stayed within budget though.
Good. Let's see what you got.
So for starters, I picked up a yellow DMG OG Game Boy.
Nice.
Japan exclusive and or not exclusive, but Japan version, along with Pokemon Green Complete.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never be able to read it, but it's a super cool thing to kind of have and collect. And this little thing right here, I love that.
That is cool, man.
Yeah.
It's the little things in life, right?
Yeah.
Like Doug's
Also,
paint.
Complete, new actually, Final Fantasy VII International Ultimate Hits was the first inclusion of Ruby and Emerald Weapon.
Very nice.
Kind of a cool collector's thing.
Sweet.
Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD limited edition.
It's got a slip cover, huh?
Yeah, with
a book.
An art book.
Very nice.
Yeah, super cool.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, I'm a huge old RPG fan, so I love finding stuff like that. A pink Game Boy Advance. Was the first Game Boy that I ever had, so I decided to pick up another one.
Nice.
Got a super good deal on this. It's a little damaged, but you know, the price I paid for it, can't argue with it. It'll be a great little
And what is
throw it in
that,
my
Doug?
bag.
What is?
It is a Nintendo 3DS.
A Nintendo 3DS. Nice. What else you got?
I got cover for that.
Oh, nice.
After fix
I didn't even see that.
There's a little thing of mints, and I actually want to show you this because they're little swords.
And they taste awful.
They do.
They taste really
That's
bad.
to be expected. And I couldn't walk away without getting
A Game Jam South. And Space Jam's gonna come after you. So again, thank you, Doug and Chris, for joining me for the convention. Awesome guys, really good friends of mine, and you guys will, of course, see them in more hunting episodes to come, so stay tuned for that. Now, what did I pick up from the convention? I got some pretty good stuff, including a pretty decent sized stack of GameCube games that I ended up overall on average getting for a pretty decent amount less than market value, which I was very happy about. But first, I want to share this. So I got this awesome shirt from Dirt Road Games, who was a vendor at Game Jam South. He also sells on Whatnot, has an Instagram page. I will leave all that in the description down below. Really nice guy, and he is a supporter of the channel. Dirt Road Games, if you're watching this, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really nice guy. His family was there, really nice. And he hooked me up with this shirt. So thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. Not only that, but you guys know I'm collecting Tiger Electronic handhelds, and he had a couple of Tiger Electronic handhelds. Not ones that I was particularly looking for, but he made me a really good deal on them. So I decided to go ahead and get them. So the first one was this Jeopardy. So this is a big beefy dude right here. So this is the Tiger Electronic handheld for Jeopardy, and it actually uses cartridges, which I assume you can get many cartridges for it to have a multitude of different questions to be able to play, and so that's pretty cool. But I also got one more Tiger handheld from him, and it is sealed in the packaging, and that is, the price is right, sealed in the packaging, and you better believe I'm gonna leave it sealed in the packaging because you don't find Tiger handhelds sealed very often, and he gave me such a great deal on it. So again, very appreciative of you, man, and be sure and check out Dirt Road Games on Instagram and Whatnot, links in the description down below. Now, another one of my friends and fellow YouTubers, Jordan from Jorgogo, was also a vendor at Game Jam South selling his art. He does really good art, and I got to meet him in person for the first time. Really nice guy. Also got to meet Dren Hadamata for the first time, and I will leave a link to their YouTube channels in the description down below as well. But I picked up this really awesome piece of art from Jorgogo. Check this out. Look at that. That is one awesome freaking image of Sonic that he drew. And he takes commissions, by the way, so be sure and hit him up if you want to get any awesome art like that. And another supporter of the channel who also has his own YouTube channel, Moandain Designs, which I'll leave a link to his channel in the description down below. He actually brought me something that he made for me, which was really cool, and that's this custom-made memory card GameCube case with this printed off custom case art, and on the inside it's got foam inserts right here for you to put GameCube memory cards. How freaking cool is that? That is going on the shelf along with the GameCube games, and I'm going to put some of my memory cards in this as well. So brother, if you're watching this, thank you again for this awesome gift. So you guys know I'm on the lookout for some VHS tapes. I didn't intend on buying any from Game Jam South until I saw this. Donkey Kong Country, The Legend of the Crystal Coconut, the feature-length adventure on VHS. Now, first of all, I did not even know there was a 3D animated Donkey Kong Country show from the late 90s. I didn't even know this existed. So when I saw this, I had to pick it up. And this is going to be a great display piece for the game room, but I'm also going to watch it as well, and I cannot wait. If you know anything about this show and if it's any good, let me know in the comments down below. So I do like to pick up some Japanese GameCube games from time to time if they're cheap. Up until now, the only Japanese GameCube game I had in the collection was Super Mario Sunshine, but I actually walked away from Game Jam South with a couple more. This first one, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, was given to me for free by a vendor simply because the disc was a little scratched up. And it is complete. It's in really good condition, and this is one of my favorite GameCube games of all time, and he just gave it to me for free, so that was really freaking awesome. If you are watching this, thank you so much for that. But from the same vendor, I went ahead and bought a copy of Resident Evil 0 complete in-box Japanese copy, and I just love these Japanese boxes. I love the slip covers, I love the little manuals, and not only that, but the discs look really freaking cool too. I walked away from the convention with 12 complete in-box Black Label GameCube games that I needed for the collection, which is going to be a huge boost to the collection. So let me go ahead and show you what I got, and some of these are some pretty freaking good games. 1080 Avalanche, GoldenEye Rogue Agent, Surf's Up, 13, The Sims, Defender, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion, Lord of the Rings The Two Towers, Looney Tunes Back in Action, and Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. So there you have it, folks. That is the hunting episode at a convention being Game Jam South. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below, did you go to Game Jam South? And if you did, what did you think about the convention? Also, let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the pickups that I got at the convention. And folks, next year, if you are ever in the Huntsville, Alabama area during the convention, please go to Game Jam South. I will 100% be there next year, and I would love to see you there. As always, I appreciate you tuning into the channel. Stay safe out there, keep playing games and having a good time, and I will catch you all in the next video. Later.